Hello everybody, Shadow here. Look at those big sushis. Holy moly, like that's a freaking, that's a pretty big sushi, right? Cause if that's like a bowl of chicken, basically, that's the size of a full pig. Right? And then there's the sushi. That's a big sushi. I don't know what we're talking about. Welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I just wanted to comment on that as we started, because I just processed it and I was like, wait a second. Those are probably supposed to be sushi. Anyway. Damn it! Somebody's gonna pay for this! What's going on? Why are you so angry, Takamaru? The pudding I had left in the refrigerator was gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb! Whoa! Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the ration-o-matic to make more. Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his desserts. Okay, endurance and mobility went up by 3. Cool. So is it nighttime or is it...
At ease, soldiers.
Oh.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then.
Fascinating. Sorry, I feel like that wasn't necessary to see, because we're going to see that a lot. The day came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Possibly. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night. Okay, day 4. Alright. Well.
Get ready for your 4th day of active
Right?
service here at Last Defense Academy.
Why'd you say that like the number was gonna be a mystery?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Yeah. We've heard it all before. Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. I suppose that has some sense to it. Alright, let's go. Huh? Where's Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded. Miss Amamiya, I think? Sure, we'll go with that. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Emo, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought that something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy when it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sirei's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right. There's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sirei's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line! I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Oh dear. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rationomatic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Aw, man. If this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop us, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, I just about read that as head, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, robo-bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something! Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already! Well, nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rationomatic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I see. I can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Right. Okay. I'm gonna join the search party. At least I assume that's what this is. I don't know if I'm on the right side of the building. I don't know where they are. There you go. Hello. How's it going? Hiroko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. But beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Run that by me again? I don't think I got it either. Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. Right. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. Hooray! My math went up. Fantastic. All right. Oh, we can spend time with her again. You know what? She is one of the bigger enigmas. So I am kind of curious to spend more time with her. What's up? Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko? Are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated besides Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Okay, cool. Spent some time with Hiroko.
You never know when the will then.
Right. Yep. Good. Got it. Good. Another day's come to an end without any sign of Sirei. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sirei in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. Right. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. All right, day 5. Day 5. Day 5.
Get ready, prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lives to protect our.
Sure. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sirei will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Well, you would hope. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it was supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sirei? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sirei, and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe... this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo-anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this, instead of being a pawn in Surei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Sirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you probably got a point.
Hey.
Then let's get out of here, together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks. Especially those of us who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us?
Oh.
You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option?
Oh.
I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's behind all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. She probably wanted to go, huh? You guys? Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Fair enough. I get that. I feel that. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? Well, no one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Okay. This is so weird. Where could Sirei have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Good question. Okay, Darumi, Kuroko. Okay. If I go to the VR, can I invite someone to train with me? Or how does that work? Okay. Combat members. Yeah, the usual. Alright. It will spend time, but I think I would like to get some more BP, so that way we get some upgrades before something actually goes down. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we start in the middle with all our enemies over here. Okay.
Ready whenever.
I think we go
Take this.
take that out
Broken
immediately.
So soon. My turn.
Let's see. I think
How's
we go here, kill those two,
now then.
and then we
To
go
business.
kill
Die.
these two.
It's killing game time.
Yeah, we'll kill those three. Okay. Well, we managed to reduce a large number of them, so take out 100 enemies. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Oh dang. There's no way for me to get both of them.
Take this.
Alright, that's fine.
How unsatisfying. My turn.
I should have gone... well, I guess it's about the same. Okay. You know what, we'll go
Die.
here. Hit those two. Let's
Full
see.
throttle.
Out of my way. Okay, you know, we should focus on the guys that are close. So that way...
Ready when you are.
That way we're not losing more damage on the generator. Oh my! Our strong one is dead. That's bad.
My turn.
Is there a way? I'm gonna go with that.
Gotcha.
It leaves one of the stronger ones alive, but
Take care.
it also... I feel like it's a better option.
Let's give it to him.
Okay. Kill them.
Full throttle.
Kill 3. Special attack.
What can I get?
Kill 5 there. That feels like it's probably the better idea.
Player 2, you're up.
Okay. Oh, we get a lot of
Let's do this.
AP. Alright, okay. You know what? So
Let's freaking go.
let's go for an attack first.
Let her rip.
Kill them. And
Let's
then
do
we'll
this.
boost Hemo Anima to move again.
Freaking go.
And then can we get...
Rev it up.
We can get him with a 1.
Let's give it to him.
Can we get him with this? We can.
Eat my dust.
Alright. And then we just have
That's what you get.
the little guy. Alright, well, I suppose that works. Ah, they get to it. Dang. Fair enough. We kept 2 alive. So. S rank. Okay. Got a pretty good amount of BP. Alright. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and go back to the training room. And let's go ahead and upgrade our stuff. Okay, let's get out of my way to level 2. First and foremost. So that way everyone's at level 2. And then we need gym to upgrade for that. We need linguistic for that. Linguistic for that. Okay. So unfortunately we haven't we have enough to get an upgrade, but we need to spend some more time with somebody. Which, yeah, to be fair, we're just about to do. So let's go spend time with Darumi. That sounds fun. I don't know where she is in the hallway, so... There you are. Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me. A movie? Where are we watching movies?
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory and messed up, were you? Oh no. Of course not. What was with that long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Not a summary, a synopsis. Like, because a summary implies, like, explaining the whole thing, you know, giving the rundown of the beginning, middle, end. A synopsis is more of like, oh yeah, what's this about? And then it's just like, oh yeah, the gamer's about the game or the movie or whatever is about a group of high schoolers getting abducted into a school and having to murder each other to escape. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Creativity went up by 6. Wonderful. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know words.
You never know when the... Well then.
I don't know. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? It's kind of weird. Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? I hope not. That's right, just felled 2,400 hours. And you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. Right. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true, and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Okay. Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Understandable. Oh, hey, another flashback. Kotaro was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Right.
Taki!
Hi.
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Ouch.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karawa's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Okay.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Cool!
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Cool.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Right.
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Alright. Cool. So, because we're getting a flashback, does that mean something's gonna happen today?
Get ready for your 6th day of active service. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your...
Right. Okay. Oh dear. Another dream about me and Karua. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time. But I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Right. And once again, no Sirei. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency! What? What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. There's no way a simple delay in negotiation would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... No. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his own choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real? You're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. She is a little mean, yes. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Yeah. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? All right, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls. But sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, Wait, what? You could use a little. I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well go help. I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Fantastic. Clearly. All right, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that if you return without producing results. Well, say something! That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. True, true. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I just can't ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. You wanna go, Kako? Do you think Eito's still alive out there? I hope you make it back and you make it in time to save him.
Yeah!
Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the dangers when he left. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Suino. What was he thinking? Going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? I don't know. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Eito. Whenever I talk to him, I just think of Torbeck. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. We should probably end the episode. So, I'm just gonna get right outside the entrance hall, which is right here. I haven't saved since day one. So, we're gonna end the episode there. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!